Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Your top plays of the week, and VC is up for grabs with 2KT.
We making noise,
It's a light day in the.
Let's get on right now. Smell that on me, they gon' follow like she won a lotto. Just like Nikki gone and it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being alone. Young, but you know I'm ready. Call me.
It's not popping up when I'm broadcasting. Do you know how to?
But I'ma get back to the point, baby. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we making noise. Hold on, we them boys.
It's private match, right, Johnny? And then,
We making noise.
what do you want to play? 5 minutes?
We them boys.
Oh my gosh,
What
that
do
was
you usually
amazing.
play?
Hold up. You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady.
I'm not picking Golden State.
My brand new car, who wanna race?
You want home?
Girl, you may come up, so why you showing up?
What did you get home for?
I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up.
Okay. Cool.
Can't unload all these, I get some material. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. We making noise.
You in cabs? Yeah, I gotta get Golden State.
We them boys. We making noise.
Nah, I mean, I don't think you should be scared of Golden State, but I mean, hold on. I can't do my uniform here. Oh damn, I do that before shit. That's good. You can.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money.
I ain't played a quick game since the last time I played you.
I'm catching tidy tummy.
That was a long time ago too.
You make me sleep. I try and try.
I need to get back on my quick game shit, bro.
And
I'm probably gonna get my ass beat again.
You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to
Quick game.
get away.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. The fans are making noise here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena.
See, that's the thing. I don't know why I'm not able to pause and do shit while you are paused. Like, that's fucking lame. They need to be able to fix that, bro.
The Oklahoma City Thunder getting settled in. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
You gotta do all that just to...
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Bogut in the pivot spot manning the middle. We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a three. They set a franchise record in made threes last year at 883 triples.
Incredible. Wow. I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
Damn, his shit is super
and he
fast,
sinks
bro.
the second.
For the Warriors, guys, not only did they lead the league in three-point percentage, they also hit about 45% of their three-point attempts from the corner. That's the highest percentage three on the court.
And that one's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Barnes kicks to Curry. To the middle. Here's Bogut. And he jams it with authority.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And how about 45% from the corner three? That is absurd, especially when you consider that the Warriors would put it up from anywhere. You look at the numbers from last year, and what this team did from beyond the arc was simply phenomenal.
Now here's Barnes following the shot by Kevin Durant. Clock at 6. Curry dishes to Green. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
This is sloppy.
Tries to save it. Here's Thompson. Jacks up a three. Barnes can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Durant. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Thompson is double. Inside. Here's Barnes. Curry passes to Bogut. They set the pick. From downtown. Thompson misses.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look. I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Zhao. And they're on the break. And then Durant with the jam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Pulls up on the elbow. Spates. And the shot is good.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Randy Foy, he's checked in for Roberson.
Not easy. We'll get it.
And Maurice Spates last season was the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Andre Iguodala.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And Verejao kicks to Barbosa. And Durant sends it back. And stolen by Spates. Oh, whoa!
Goodness.
Woo. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
And they're moving it up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Iguodala's got his second bucket. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Westbrook with it. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the...
Hard good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus.
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. Why the fuck? Oh.
Singler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Randy Foy.
Oh, Maestro.
1 quarter of play. Still a close game. So we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter.
Pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their
Up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook the point with Raiders at the 2. Ennis Cantor is out there with Nick Collison. And it's Singler in at the 3. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Warriors trail. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that one's good. Barnes.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
Westbrook pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Singler kicks to Cantor. That's good. Cantor's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And the Thunder making a change here. Payne's checked in. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that great The Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder. And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Nice shot by Singler. Yeah, bro. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing
What?
right now with the
Get
kind
out
of
the paint,
energy
nigga.
that is
What the fuck's
hard
he
to deal
doing?
with.
For
I gotta move
Oklahoma
these
City, they
niggas.
have
I
shot
thought
just one free
it's on
throw
Hall of
early.
Fame. These
One
niggas
for one
supposed
in
to
the
know to
game.
stay the fuck out there.
And as a group, they shot
What the fuck is that
75%
shit?
from the line last season.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
What niggas to worry about?
And Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game. But with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
Oh, my God.
Can't connect from short range.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates checked in for Green. Rush comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The Thunder
I'm not
leading
fucking foul,
by
bro.
3.
I wasn't even trying to do all
And the
that.
call will be against Sean Livingston. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
Durant
Bro, if I can't last 2 minutes without me putting these niggas back in,
uses
bro, I
the
swear to
glass to
God,
finish
bro.
the layup. Durant's got 8.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
It's Durant on the wing. Six on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second
Get it, nigga. Defense,
shot clock
nigga.
violation.
Defense don't win
They
this
turn it
game, bro.
over.
Let's fucking get it, nigga. Let's. No, what the fuck, nigga? Your ass could do shit, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit.
He dunks.
Nigga, why
on
didn't you do it
purpose.
then?
I mean, last
Why didn't you
season
do
he
it
said
then?
that He dunks so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting him.
The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Ibaka. With the steal.
Fuck.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Maurice Spates.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Double team on Westbrook. From the corner.
You look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet up until last season, he's been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Dane, he's checked in for the Thunder. Off the inbound pass. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Steph Curry. And the first half is now in the books. Thunder lead by 7.
I mean, my shit
now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow.
My shit moving
right
slow,
here
but it
on
ain't giving me
2K
that time.
Sports.
Down.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 14 points and a steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes in the small forward position. But to Bogut. Curry can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponent's field goal percentage.
Roberson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for Payne. Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, when you look at the Thunder in their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And Curry, here we go. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Thompson again. It's Durant. And he slams it down right on top of Andrew.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Green dishes to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Westbrook passes to Roberson. The kick out to Westbrook. And he dumps it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Clock at 6. And Verejao kicks to Spates. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Welcome, fans, to the FIBA World Championships.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Kiwi, Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Iguodala kicks to Barbosa. They get the rebound.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And Waiters kicks to Singler. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And stolen by Spates. Here's Barbosa. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Livingston.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And Verejao kicks to Livingston. Deflects the pass. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Payne can't hit. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Iguodala. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Verejao. Harrison Barnes comes in for Maurice Spates. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Curry outside. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 12 in the game.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
It could go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Nick Collison out there with Kyle Singler. Then there's Deion Waiters. Then it's Payne, and it's Cantor in the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. No good. Nice D from Bogut.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions.
No,
guys, can they clean it up?
Oh, my God.
Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game. And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Screen by Bogut. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another miss by Curry. Now here's Waiters. Singler outside. There's the feed to Collison. 4 on the clock. Warriors with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Waiters.
Oh, my God.
That's good. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
To the right side. On its way from Curry for 2. Barnes kicks to Green. Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. No luck. Warriors trail by 13. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation
Oh.
for it.
That nigga did snag the hoe. Damn.
Certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Westbrook drives in. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Warriors trail by 15. Beyond the arc. Can't hit. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And Durant, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Durant again. Stops him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. We all know about Durant's injury last season. Strange because he was the model of health pretty much before that.
He really was. I mean, just rarely missed extended time. And factoring he, along with Westbrook, two guys who had been really the model of durability. Health is something he nor the fans will ever take for granted again.
The Thunder leading by 14. Westbrook dishes to Robertson. Launches a three. Westbrook, no good.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. And it's blocked by Curry. Iguodala outside. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
It's stolen by Adams. Here's Westbrook. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Oklahoma City.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Kevin Durant. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Thunder shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Spates again to Ibaka. Can't hit from in close. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Right side Durant. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah, 94.